Hey guys, so in this video I'm gonna give you updates on NBIS and IREN. So as you see here on my X post back in August 3rd, I was telling you guys like we have a big wall that I named the Pink Floyd wall. So there's a strong resistance that we have been rejecting. So um, in my past videos, I have been saying to you guys that this is probably a drop based consolidation and then further downside, right? So, and as you guys can see, we have been rejecting, and today we have further rejections from the Pink Floyd wall. So I expect way more downside, and this low over here, the $29, eventually it's gonna create a new low. So that's what I see on IREN. What I see on NBIS basically, right? Yesterday I did a video and I was saying like, is this gonna be create an eventual higher high, or are we gonna create a lower high? And actually today, see, we had a rejection, one rejection from this resistance. We had a second rejection, and now we are having our third rejection. So I expect more downside for NBIS, right? And actually today Michael Berry initiated a short position on this neo cloud, so that's something to keep an eye on, right? And also I have been talking about, I did a video on Cipher back C in July 27th. I explained my bear thesis and why upside was losing momentum, right? Here's the whole video, July 27th, so you guys can watch it. But I mean, if I go to the charts here on Cipher, I'm not gonna explain my whole thesis here. You guys can watch my previous videos, but we had a deviation here. We have been rejecting here, we actually filled the gap over here, but now we're now retesting this critical support zone, which I expect is gonna break, and this is gonna get tested with time. So something I'm seeing on the IREN versus NBIS chart, right, is actually, let me do it the opposite way. So something I'm seeing on this chart is, on the shorter term, I expect NBIS to underperform IREN and to potentially get down here on the pair, right? Because I still think we could chop a little bit more. Like we could go down and chop, creating this base and eventually having our flush down. So I expect a faster downside in the coming week on NBIS. So that's what I'm seeing on the markets. If you guys like this content, please share, comment, so more people can have access to this high quality information.